Hi guys, and welcome to the Golden Path of the Runes. This is Friday, April 30th, and we're broadcasting live tonight from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm your host, Kathy Lewis from the Golden Pathways. Tonight we're going to be working on Beltane, which is the festival that marks the midway point between spring and summer. So it's all about planting seeds and growing and fertility and all kinds of wonderful things. I hope I can see you guys. Start messaging me if you want to. Yes, hi. Hey, and tonight I wanted to tell you, I'm going to try something different. If you guys aren't into it, it's totally cool. I found a rune birth chart. So it maps the runes to your birthday. So if you guys want to give me your birthdays, I just need the day and the month, no year, and I will look up what rune that correlates with and go ahead and, I don't know, this is asking me all kinds of questions here. And I can do that for you guys. If you don't want to have your birthday, either you don't want to share the day and month of your birthday or you're just not into it, that's totally cool. I'll still pull a regular rune for you guys tonight. So we're having an exciting time right now. We're going to work on the third eye chakra. And let's go ahead and bring all our energy back into our heart space so we can all feel connected and relaxed. And all right, you guys. Hi Melissa. Hi Jane. Hi Valkyrie. Hi Arcelia. So whenever I start to do readings in a little while, you guys are going to have to come back across. Let me see. I got Jane and Melissa and Arcelia and Christy and Gail. Yeah, you guys are going to have to come back because you're going by way too fast. And Gail and Sherry. And then, like I said, oh, good. And you're starting to give me your birth. The month and the day is all I need. In July. So when I'm doing this part, I may not be able to go ahead and write all of this down. So you may have to tell me again. All right, so take a nice deep breath in. Feels great. Hi, Kat. Call your attention and your energies back to your heart space. Jane, I have October 20. And relax. Hi, Chrissy. And let's go ahead and we're going to call in the quarters tonight. So we're going to go ahead and call to the north and the earth and the beautiful angel Uriel and the greens and the browns of nature and call Gaia Mother Earth and all of her energies in. And we're going to bring in stability and strength into our circle tonight. Thank you. And we'll bring the great white buffalo energy. And we're going to go ahead and turn to the east and the air and the beautiful color yellow and the sunrise and the eagle who can help us to see clearly and have some aesthetic distance in our lives. And we're going to go ahead and bring that energy of healing and knowledge from the angel Raphael and the beautiful Hecate, our goddess of the triple moon. Let's go ahead and turn to the south and the fire. And this in particular in Beltane, it's a big fire festival. And we're going to call to the Archangel Michael and the wolf and bring in wolf energy. And I got September 29th for Cat. Okay, and feel protection and strength and passion and creativity in our circle tonight. We're going to go ahead and go to the west in the water and the beautiful energy of the angel Gabriel. Oh, hi, Faye. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, at least mine's working tonight. Now, I'm on my phone, so I'm a little bit out of my element, but it feels like it's going pretty good. You guys are flying by a little fast, but that's all good. And we're going to go ahead and call to the west in the water and that beautiful blue emotional healing and the angel Gabriel, the messenger, and the bear energy. Take a nice deep breath, and our circle is completely around us. All that wonderful energy and everyone inside of it. Thank you all for coming tonight. This is the Golden Path of the Runes. This is episode number 17, and we're having a wonderful night tonight. The energies are amazing right now. We're getting lots of downloads, lots of up-leveling, lots of ascension. Some of us are going through physical transitions for the ascension. And so we're going to talk a little bit tonight about, let's go ahead and ground first before we get into the Beltane. Okay, so take a nice deep breath, and we're going to breathe in love and grace and forgiveness, and breathe out any interference or anything that's bothering us tonight. Blow that away. And I'm going to go ahead and use my, I was trying to make everything close enough I didn't have to go off camera. I'll go ahead and use our Tibetan singing bowl. And I got you, Melissa. Clear out any energies. And go ahead and visualize, if you will, some roots coming out of the bottom of your feet and going straight down to the beautiful heart chakra of Mother Earth. Let me grab that crystal. I'm trying not to go off camera. The beautiful heart chakra, this beautiful crystal ball. And just imagine your energies connecting with hers right at her heart chakra. And go ahead and feel that soothing, nurturing, nourishing energy of Mother Earth. And we're going to go ahead and bring that up through the bottom of our feet. And straight the whole way up through our legs. And the whole way up into our root chakra. We're going to open up. Oh, I know, Mary Kay, you're like, I love that owl. And I'm like, well, I don't know that I have an owl with me tonight, but you never know. I tracked a lot of birds. I have a lot of owl energy around me. Thank you for clarifying. I'm like, open up that root chakra, that beautiful red energy, and we're going to put the rune need right on there so our needs are met. All our earthly needs, we feel safe, secure, and connected with Mother Earth. And we feel that beautiful, strong foundation that we're going to build all of our energy on now. And we're going to go ahead and bring that up into our into our sacral chakra. Open up that beautiful orange lotus flower. Bring in that creativity and passion. We're going to put the rune of Tyr, the sky god. And we're going to go ahead and allow ourselves to release any energies that are stuck in there. I'm feeling some sacral chakra energies. So we're going to go ahead and bring the pendulum. It's saying bring energy in, bring energy in. So we're bringing some beautiful, strong, passionate energy into our sacral chakra tonight with that magical Tyr rune. That feels fantastic. We're going to go ahead and bring that energy up right into our solar plexus. Open that up, that beautiful yellow lotus flower. And we're going to bring the energy of Eol, the elk. And that's power, strength, and confidence that we're going to call from that. And we're going to hold our heads high. And we're going to feel confidence. We're going to put our shoulders back and feel all that. Take a nice deep breath and feel that wonderful breath energy that's just flowing through our bodies. And we're going to visualize a beautiful golden globe just coming right out of our solar plexus and surrounding our whole energetic aura field and bringing us protection from any negative energies that we don't want to have. And we're going to go ahead and coat the outside of that beautiful golden sphere with a mirrored energy. It feels fantastic. And that energy will stay with us even after we close tonight. And you can bring that beautiful, you can visualize that golden globe coming out and surrounding you anytime. You can bring that energy in yourself. So go ahead and bring that energy up into our heart chakra. Open up that beautiful green lotus flower. Call in, I'm going to bring in Gifu And Wonjo and Gifu is the gift, and it brings harmony in the gift of equal caring and love and partnership. And then we're going to bring in Wonjo for peace. So we're going to bring mindfulness into our heart space. We're going to bring enjoying the moment. We're going to bring all of our energies right back to this space right now and feel that beautiful energy of the green lotus flower and those rune energies, and allow us to feel loved and be loved. And then we're going to go ahead and bring that right up into our throat chakra. And we're going to put Answaz, the rune of the mouth or messages, good advice, Odin, the voice of healing in the runes themselves. And that will help our ears and our throat open up that beautiful blue lotus flower and allow that blue energy to just allow that chakra to spin and rotate. And it feels much better than last 2 weeks we did the throat chakra. So it feels much better than it has been, you guys. This collective energy is amazing. And we're going to go ahead and bring that energy right up into our third eye. And we're going to put Lagaz, the beautiful water, intuition, the fluidity. And we're going to put a beautiful peace sign right on our forehead to help to calm our nerves, calm our thought processes, bring us to a place of peace and calmness, and release any stuck energies. I'm going to go ahead and get the singing bowl back again. And I will get my turtle rattle out tonight. No worries, we say. How beautiful. Okay. Feel that energy release. We're going to bring that energy right up to the top of our head. And we're going to bring in Daag, the dawn of the new day, and Ing, the double X for connection with the divine energies, angelic energies. Open up that beautiful violet, purple lotus flower in our crown chakra and allow us to have connection with the divine. We're going to go ahead and feel that beautiful divine energy coming in. And then we're going to go up to our, up to our soul star chakra, which is between 6 inches and 2 feet above our heads. And that is the place where we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to use Ing again. That's divine information. That's where we release our inhibitions. We allow ourselves to connect with the divine. We become connected and loving with the energies above, the sparkly bright white light. Let's go ahead up and connect with our higher self. Tap into that heart chakra of your higher self and feel that amazing energy coming to you. Feels fantastic. Okay, Arcelia, see you later. And let's go straight up to the divine, through all the bright white light into the divine bright light, and connecting with that energy, and allow ourselves to feel the divine energy coming down through us. Bring it the whole way down to our soul star chakra, and feel that bright white light just filling every chakra in our body, and feel amazing, amazing. So tonight we're working on, in particular, our third eye. And so the third eye is all about intuition, recognizing and seeing things. And I have 3 runes that I pulled that are very intuitive and about intuition. And the first one tonight is Lagaz. And that is the rune that I always put on the third eye when we're coming up through the chakras. And we're going to bring the energy of the bright blurple, open up the indigo flower, and bring that energy of Lagaz to help us to have trust and know our intuition. I also pulled Kenez, which is the rune of the torch, and this is all about our inner light, our connection with the divine, our truth within us, the light that we carry, that is our information and knowledge that we have innately, and it connects strongly with our intuition. And then the last rune that I pulled tonight is Jira, and we're going to go ahead and put that on our third eye. And Jira is all about the harvest and allowing energies of the things that you have done to reciprocate back to you and opening yourself up to receiving that energy. So that's always an amazing, amazing feeling to get energies back. The oil that I selected tonight that has a strong influence on our third eye is frankincense. I'm going to go ahead and sniff some frankincense. I do light frankincense incense. It helps to raise vibration. It removes lower vibrating energies. It helps to remove fear, guilt, shame, depression, low vibing energies. It smells fantastic. And I also brought some sodalite, which is a very good stone for this third eye. We'll bring that energy in. Feels fantastic too. We're going to ring our Dorji bell. Clear out that third eye. And if I can get to my turtle. There's so much stuff stacked up tonight for our Beltane. And there's my turtle. Yeah. Bring the turtle rattle. Feel that bright white light energy coming down from the bright divine and up through Mother Earth, and feeling every molecule of our body, releasing any stuck energies that we might have. All right. So, for Beltane tonight, I would like to do 3 things. The first thing I did was I went out to my garden and I picked these beautiful little blue flowers. And I know they're in my English garden. I don't know what they are. They come up every year and they're quite beautiful. Probably one of you guys know what they are. But I brought these in to bring the energy of the flowers and the May Day and the new growth and fertility and happiness and our inner child to feel like the beautiful little flowers. We're going to call on our inner child tonight to come out and play with us. And I'm going to have a small candle fire. So this is going to be our Beltane fire. And I brought the energy of the sun because this is the time when it's halfway between spring and summer. And we're celebrating the return of the warmth and the fires and the energy of the sun. So we're going to go ahead, and of course my lighter croaked. Great. Well, I guess we're not going to light that. And I don't have a backup. Hang on one second. I have something lit right over here. I'll be right back. How can I have a Beltane celebration with no fire? And there's the beautiful candle lit from one of my other candles that I have going. And with that, we are going to talk about entrance system to our house. So in the entrance system to our house, we want to go ahead and when I got up, I turned my lighting off. We want to go ahead and we're going to smudge around our doorways. So I'm going to visualize, and you guys can visualize with me, our doorways to our homes, our front doors and our back doors, and anywhere the energy is entering in. And we're going to blow away any negative energy that might be hanging around or sticking around or sneaking around. Around our doors, we send a clearing energy to bring us beautiful room for the beautiful warmth of summer coming our way. No more fear. We're sending it to bay. Beautiful, beautiful. So we got that going. And our self-love tonight, we're going to bring out our inner child. Because this is all about celebration and dancing and having fun and beauty. And this light is not bright enough for me to read. There we go. Sorry, guys. It's all new experience for me here. Okay, so tonight is self-love, and it's all about self-talk. Let's call to Brigitte, who is one of the goddesses of the fire. And she's the goddess of spring and the hearth fire. This is the new beginning of self-dialogue. Much positive needed dialogue. You know, the conversation that you're having with yourself right now. The things that we criticize in ourselves and how we do not care and love ourselves like we should. And so we're going to start to call out our inner child to make her feel safe and loved. So let's begin with perception. Look in the mirror and ask to see the real you, the one who is the center of the universe and contains the light of all that is, that that fire within us. The source light that reminds us of all the gifts that we have and all the people to whom we have been kind. Let's extend that same kindness to ourselves. Stop that inner critic and always undermining things. Think of 5 things that you really, really like about yourself. I am kind. I am worthy of all my dreams. I am bright and shining. I am a child of the source. I am going to rock this day and treat myself like my own bestie. So having that beautiful, encouraging, loving speech that we have with other people, let's call our inner child out to play and show them how much fun we can have. Make them feel safe and secure and give them a hug and say, I love you and you have always been and always will be beautiful. Take a minute and sit quietly and breathe in and ask yourself for compassion and validation. These are the things I'm going to applaud myself for today. I am strong and able. I am gifted and loved. I am smiling to show my inner happiness, and I am confident in all my decisions today. I am the creator of my future, and I'm allowing myself to feel warmth and happiness, especially from our beautiful Beltane fire tonight. And we need to go ahead and give ourselves all the compassion and love that we give to others. We deserve just as much as everyone else, and we need to start treating ourselves and our inner child as our bestie. So tonight, I want you to, after we're done, or right now if you want to think about it, or even you can get up and dance right now, have a little dance with your inner child. This is all about frolicking and having fun, and the fairies are coming out. The beautiful Queen of the Fairies comes out on Beltane and rides her white horse and brings energy to all of us. I don't know what's going on with my lighting here, guys. Hang on one sec. Doesn't want to turn down now. There we go. There we go. Now I'm not blinded. Okay, and my little dog's over here coughing. It's all right, honey. All right, so if you guys are into it, we're going to go ahead and do the runes according to the dates of your birthday. If you're totally not into it, you don't have to give me it's just the month and the day. If you're not into it, you don't have to do that. So far I have Jane, and I'm going to find Jane, and now I'm blinded from that. And her rune for her birth is Wonjo. And Wonjo is the rune of joy. Okay, slow down, guys. I got Gail, Jamie, 515. Hang on. Donna, 916. Stacy, 1-6. Valkyrie, 12-1. And Mary Kay. Oh, I thought I had yours, but I don't. Okay, cool. So you guys are totally into this. I thought this was a really cool, different way to do it. So we're doing October 20th, Jane. And I think we figured that was Wonjo for joy. And so I call to Jane, and I call to Wonjo for joy. I'm not going to try to dig the rune out. I'll just show you. Looks like the letter P. And I feel for you, Jane, that this is telling you that this is all about your inner child. That inner child wants to come out and play. And Faye, I got you. And go ahead and embrace that part of yourself. I feel like you have a really super fun side of yourself, But sometimes you keep that part of yourself at bay because you're a hard worker. You have so much to accomplish. You have so much to do. There's so much going on that sometimes you forget to have fun. So I want you to call to that inner child. I want you to dance and have fun tonight. I want you to see the fairies, and they're going to come and visit you and give you beautiful gifts. And you can leave out for the fairies if you like. We can do milk. You can do honey. They like shiny little objects. They like crystals. And they will love if you leave them presents. So I just want you to have a lot of fun with yourself and feel that joy in your heart. I'm giving it to you right now, Jane. I'm telling you, this is all about joy. It's all about love. It's all about celebrating. It's all about one Joe, and you have joy in your life, and allow yourself to feel that joy. Play with your inner child and have so much fun, and allow yourself that. Jessica, I have yours. Wow. The only one I don't have that I'm coming up on is Chrissy. Okay, Miss Melissa. Let me find yours. September. You are Kenez. Kenez is the torch. And this is all about recognizing your own light from within and allowing the beacon light from within your heart to shine bright and to share with others and to carry your torch high and be proud of who you are and allow yourself to connect with that light, allow yourself to share your light, allow yourself to feel that inner light. You don't need recognition from other people. The light is all about you sharing your energy, and you're lighting your own way and increasing your own. It's all about potential and growth. So you're increasing your own light from within, and you're lighting for others and showing the way and being like a maverick and blazing trails and going your own way and not worrying about if that pathway is already lit up or not, because you're bringing your own light and lighting it up for yourself and feeling confidence and strength. We're going to put that, Kenez, we're going to put that right on your solar plexus and allow you to feel that inner torch, that inner light, that inner beauty that you have within yourself, this stardust that you're created from, and that loveliness and beauty that comes from within you, and allow that energy to just radiate out like it's this beautiful fire time and the time of this Beltane, and dance around the maypole and have fun and allow your light to shine, your beautiful, wonderful light. So let me know how that resonates with you. Chrissy, I don't have your birthday. If you still want me to do a reading for you, go ahead and just say okay or give me the day and the year. Thank you, my dear. I hope you feel that right in your solar plexus, that beautiful energy. Gail, we're up to Gail. And let's see. Gail is Dag, dawn of the new day, Gail. And I have a feeling you've had that room before. We're allowing you to, Arcelia. Okay, we're going to do her. She can listen later. And Gail, I want you to go ahead and embrace this new you. Leave the baggage behind. I still feel you dragging that one suitcase. And I think on that suitcase, actually, there's a wheel broken, so it's getting heavier and heavier. Time to get rid of it. Time to dump it out. Time to recognize what's triggering you. Time to leave the past behind. Time to forget regret. Time to forgive. Time to let those things go. And forgiveness does not mean saying that it's okay what someone did. It means recognizing that you don't have to carry weight for their discretion. Honor yourself for whatever part you had in whatever transpired. Forgive the situation. Forgive yourself for your part in it. Forgive the other person. You don't ever have to have contact with them. You're not condoning any behavior. And let it go. Leave it in the past. Regret steals pleasure from this mindfulness of the moment now. So allow yourself to have this new sun on your face, new day, new way, new you, no more regret from the past, and no more anxiety about the future. just enjoying every moment and savoring the journey and loving yourself the whole way through and just feeling great and wonderful about that. And let me know how that resonates with you, Gail. I'm up to Sherry. And let's see. She is Feiyu, the very first rune, and Feiyu. And I'm going to put that right on your solar plexus. And Gail, I'm going to put that Dag right on your crown chakra, because that's your connection to the divine. I feel it coming straight down into the top of your head. And Sherry, Feiyu. Feiyu is the cattle. It's divine abundance. It's allowing you to connect with the earth and Mother Earth and bringing you all of the things that you need to feel comfortable, safe, secure. For you, I feel like this is a huge energy of that safety, security, firm foundation, feeling connected, not feeling like no longer living in survival mode, but coming into huge abundance and allowing abundance in and recognizing it and being grateful as it flows to you, and allow that flow. That's been a big, huge thing for this week. Flow. What is flow? Allowing things to flow to you, allowing things to flow through you, allowing the divine feminine. And this is all about the union of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Beltane, that's what it's all about. And yes, good, Gail. And so bring that balance into your life. Allow yourself to feel that the receptiveness that I have sent out my intentions. I have aligned my energy with it. I have given myself actions that I've taken, and now I need it to flow to me. I'm going to allow the flow to come to me. I'm going to allow things to happen. I'm going to allow the manifestation to take place. I'm going to feel gratitude in my heart for all that's coming my way. And that's all about that abundance, that sign of Feiyu, powerful earthly connection and abundance. So let me know how that resonates with you. Okay, Kat. Let's see what Miss Cat has to say. Ooh, you're Gifu, and Gifu is the gift. And these are all based on, since there's 24 runes, they don't do one for fate, for the weird, word. And so each of these is like a half a month. So when you're like right in the middle of the month, you're real cuspy. And right at the end of the month, you're cuspy. But yours is, you're definitely within Gifu. And Gifu is all about the gift. And for you, giver, taker, receiver, allow the gift to be harmony for you. Allow yourself to not only give, but allow it to come back to you. I'm going to put that right on your heart chakra and allow that energy to resonate with you. That the reciprocation, the things that need to come back to you, I need to allow, recognize the gifts, recognize the things coming your way, recognize that reciprocation of energy that you have expended. It's all about coming back to you. It's all about harmony. It's all about, I don't like to use the word balance because people, I think, for me, I think of like scales because I'm a very numeric person. So I don't want to say like balance, like you don't have to weigh it out exactly right. But it's the energy that you expend coming back to you, and the energy that you share, and people taking equal parts in making things better, like a partnership and a happiness and a being accountable for what they're doing and sharing their energy and allowing that reciprocation of your amazing expended energy to come back and bring you that harmony and love in your heart. And so that's what that's all about for you. And I'm going to send that right to your heart chakra and allow you to accept and feel those energies coming back to you, because it's amazing. And that's a beautiful, this is really interesting because I'll pull the runes for y'all to hear, you know, what's going on with you right now. But these to me feel like energy that is a consistent theme for you and things that you need to hear about yourself. And so I think this is super interesting and cool. So I'm glad that we decided to do this tonight, and I'm glad you guys wanted to participate. Okay, now I have Jamie, and let's see. All right, you're Ing, and Ing is the double X, and Ing is all about angelic energy and connection with the divine. And so for you, Jamie, I feel like this connection is very strong, and you need to go ahead and allow yourself to receive information from this connection, but also it's something that's always there to protect you. Like, I see you walking like the little kids across the bridge, and your guardian angels just watching you and flying around you. So this is an energy of protection. This is an energy that, oh, good. Oh, good. And allow this energy to be around you and ask for help, because we don't realize how much we have at our beck and call. I don't know if that's what we want to call it, but as soon as you ask for help, there's some entity, whether it's your ascended masters, angels, archangels, relatives, human angels on this earth, we all are able to receive assistance. And so for you, my dear, I feel like you have this divine assistance just waiting to help you. So ask for it. There's no need for desperation. There's, I really need help with this. I want to do this. I need to complete this. I need to understand this. I need help and clarification of this. Point blank ask for that, and you will receive the information that you need, and you will receive the help that you need. And that's all about your energy at birth. That, and we all have angels and angelic energy, but these are really resonating with you guys tonight. Like, it's amazing to me. Donna, I'm going to go ahead and look yours up. Let's see. And Donna is Kenez. Kenez is the torch. Great potential, strength, growth, groundedness, being connected with the divine, allowing yourself to be the conduit of energies between the earth and the divine, being one who helps other people manifest things, growing and changing and allowing yourself to see all that potential in yourself. And Tammy, if you want a birth rune reading, just give me the month and day of your birthday. And for you, it's going to continue to grow as long as you allow yourself. Like, you need to keep feeding that hunger, that growth in your flame, that growth that you want to experience. And you've always had a need for information and connecting and showing other people. You're a good teacher. You're also a good student, though, and you love to learn things. So keep embracing that part of yourself and allow that part of yourself to grow and change and love, and keep like, there's such a hunger for that for you. So go ahead and step up and allow yourself to have that. Okay, and we got Tammy. I got yours. I'm so glad you guys were into this. Super cool. Okay, we're up to Stacy, Miss Stacy. And let's see, Stacy is Ewas. And this is the two horses. What a surprise for Miss Stacy, my horse energy beauty. And for you, my dear, allowing yourself to connect with those other like-minded people, finding that connection and trust, the balance of the energy, the beautiful horse energy. You're welcome, Donna. And go ahead and allow that to grow within yourself. Embrace your powerful strengths that you have, and go ahead and allow yourself to find an equal but opposite amazing horse energy person to help you to take your gifts and skills and love to the next level. You're welcome, Tammy. And so go ahead and feel that energy, that beautiful horse energy, and allow it to bring you the strength and the guidance, and call to, the like-minded ones who, this could be more than one relationship that will be very productive for you because of the way you let the horse energy in. And horses recognize their own power, they recognize their own strength, but they also recognize strength in others, and they will truly be very cooperative. I don't know, like horse energy to me is a lot like a really big dog energy, where horses love to be treated like that too. So they'll be very cooperative, they'll be a team, they'll work together. So go ahead and let yourself have that energy, and allow that energy that is you're attracting from other people to help you to manifest and move forward, and get that exponential energy that you are seeking. So let me know how that resonates. We're up to Miss Valkyrie, and let's see where we are with you, my dear. We are on E was, and that's the same as Miss Stacy. Is that right? That can't be right. No, I'm sorry. That is not right. You're Isa. Like, that's not right. Isa, the ice. For you, my dear, the ice is telling me that the energy is slowing down, moving too fast sometimes, but Isa for you is like a coolness, a savoir-faire, a knowing, an energy of knowing, an energy of being able to stand back and watch things happen, and having like a higher vision of that. And so the ability to be able to slow situations down so that you can get the perfect vision of them, like a microscopic vision of them. Cool. And you liked your Akashic record reading. Very cool. It is super cool. And so use that coolness, that slowing down, that ability of yours to halt or stop situations and see them. Give yourself those moments to pull back and see the big picture, and have that aesthetic distance. And I feel like there's like an eagle energy. I'm going to go ahead and put that right on your third eye. And I'm not trying to stop your third eye. I'm helping to bring that eagle energy in and allow you to take a step back and have that beautiful perceptive energy of knowing and seeing things for what they truly are. And that's what that energy is for you. It's a slowing down of a situation, a stopping of something that you don't want happening, and being able to recognize and see the big picture in something. And so that's where that's resonating for you. Sorry, I got to get a drink. I talk a lot. Amazing energy. Our beautiful yellow sun candle for Beltane. Our Beltane fire is bringing us healing and knowledge from the east in the air, and the beautiful angel Raphael and our gorgeous Hecate. All right, so now we're up to Mary Kay. And let's see where you fall, my dear. You fall with Gifu. And we have another Gifu. And for you, Gifu is all about cool, Valkyrie. I'm glad you like it. And it's your energy. It's what's resonating from you, and it's what's resonating for you. And stepping into Mary Kay and bringing, I feel like there's lots of love around you. And we're going to put that right on your heart chakra and help you to open up, because sometimes I think you've built these little walls around your heart because you do have such an open energy in your heart that you have been hurt in the past. And we're going to try to relieve that, help you to be able to receive love, help you to be able to feel love, help you to be able to stay in the moment. Like we're talking about all this mindfulness in our heart chakra, and being able to bring the energy right into this moment and allow us to feel love, that to give love and to receive love, be the receptive. It's all about bringing in the divine feminine to balance with the divine masculine. The divine feminine is all about being able to receive love, to be able to be loved, to be able to be adored and worshipped, to be able to receive gifts, to be able to, you know, I'll balance the energy of action with receptiveness, that flow. Allow that flow to come to you and bring in that beautiful energy of the Gifu or the heart chakra, and bring love to your life, and bring mindfulness and attention to things that are happening around you. Like tonight, just finding these beautiful little tiny blue flowers out in the yard. I was going to bring in dandelions because that's a Hecate's flower. And all my little dandelions had turned to puffballs already. Like, well, the wishes are out there and the fairies are out there playing. And so I found these beautiful little blue flowers in my garden. And I just think it's amazing. Yes, Julie, if you want to have one done for your birth, give me the day and the month, or the month and the day of your birth, and I'll pull one for you. But if you don't, that's okay. Just say no or whatever. And so go ahead and let that energy of love come to you. All that fun, bring that inner child out. Allow her to play, allow her to dance. This is all about celebration and planting seeds and having so much fun. And that's what we're doing tonight. We're appreciating the beautiful flowers. We're talking about the beautiful fairies that are fluttering around and leaving little sparkles. And you can bring them gifts. They like shiny objects. They like little crystals. They like honey, little coins, whatever you feel like leaving around. We're clearing energy at our door so we can, I got it, Julie. And so we can clear energies out that, so we can bring in new fresh energy for this time of year. Yes, and I'll go ahead, and whenever you feel that way, just put that beautiful Gifu on your heart and help yourself to open up. But use your judgment and discernment. You know who you can be open with and who you can't. And so that's all about what this is. This is the energy that you're getting. Okay, let's see. We're up to Faye. My dear Faye. I guess your internet got connected, right? And you're Pedro. And Pedro is the cup. And it's all about the energy of receptiveness again. We're getting a lot of divine feminine energies tonight. There's huge up-leveling of feminine energy. Yeah, so we had used, Tammy, we used our, and my lighter died, so we're using our candle. Oop, catching myself on fire. And we're going to go ahead and smudge around the door. So just take some sage and say, remove any negative energies from this space. Do not allow any negative nasties. Send it back to whence it came. Or all around our door space, so we have clarity to bring in the new fresh energies. And Faye, back to Faye. The cup, filling up your own cup, being a manifester, being able to bring energies to situations. That made my nose real itchy, sorry. And so we're going to go ahead and put that right on your sacral chakra and allow you to fill your cup up. Allow yourself to drink in all the energies and only give away what overflows. Allow yourself to feel satiated and sensual and happy and fulfilled and recharged and full of energy and full of love. And Andrea, I have yours. And allow yourself to be receptive to that. And so you can feel that, all that manifesting energy in you, all of that power and strength in you, all of that divine feminine in you. And you can use that to create and manifest. And that's for my Faye. Let me know how that resonates with you. Jessica and Eel the elk. Make sure that's right. Yes, ma'am. Eel the elk for Jessica. Eel the elk. And that for you is right on your solar plexus. Stand in your power. Allow yourself to express yourself. Be able to get up on the soapbox. Be able to stand your own. I feel like there's a huge, sometimes you have a hard time expressing yourself, but that's okay because your confidence and strength will call on the energy of the elk to give you the confidence and strength to allow words flow from your mouth with grace and ease, to allow that confidence to exude from you. People will listen to what you say because of this elk energy, and they will honor and appreciate you. Yes, allow your cup to flow over. Allow yourself to feel that energy. So go ahead and embrace that power of the elk. Put that on your solar plexus whenever you are having to deal with people, and allow yourself to feel that energy and strength, and allow yourself to even bring the ability to communicate what you want, because you don't have to get mad to get what you want. You can articulate it in such a beautiful way that it'll come out of your mouth like honey, and everyone's going to want to hear what you have to say. So go ahead and embrace that elk energy and allow yourself to feel that wonderful, beautiful, powerful energy. Arcelia, I believe she's had to leave, but we're going to read for her and she can listen later. Awful. All about inheritance, all about hereditary. Let me make sure I'm pulling the right one. Yes. All about, you're very welcome, Jessica. Stand in your power, girl. Stand in your power. Arcelia, your your ancestors are actually kind of funny, sorry. They want you to embrace your innate abilities and gifts and be proud of them and share them with people and allow yourself to feel that energy. And you can always call on them to help you and help you express that and help you to tap into that energy. But I feel like they want you to go ahead and take it to the next level because you are like their emissary on the earth now. Like they have all lived and grown and gone through all these changes, and now you're here and you're tapping into your ascension and your divine feminine and all of these wonderful energies that are happening now, and you're going to be able to take all the gifts that they've given to you to the next level. And so go ahead and embrace that. Call on them to help you. Ask for assistance. Do your research if you need to about what different things that you may have in your home that were theirs, or things that they did that you don't know about, like if they were a creative painter or a writer or, a healer or whatever. They're calling you to draw on their energy and go ahead and embrace that in yourself and bring it forward into this lifetime, into this ascension time, into this beautiful age of Aquarius. So let me know how that resonates with you. I'm up to Miss Tammy. Can't believe I didn't double dip anyone here. You guys were amazing giving me information. I was like, bzzzt. Okay, Tammy is Tyr, the sky god. This is a very ardent, strong, divine, masculine energy, but very powerful. We're going to put that right on your sacral chakra. It helps you to tap into your creativity and your passion, and you're very passionate about things, and there's lots of strength inside of you, and call upon that to allow yourself to step into the light and let other people see your creativity and passion, because they are so amazing in you, and there's so much going on in there that you need to share. And you let your light shine, Be as bright as you can. Nobody can dim your light. No one's going to tell you no. You're going to go ahead and step forth and allow everything that you have to give out there, because you are amazing and beautiful, and no one can stop that. And there's going to be naysayers. I feel the little head shakers, oh no, not that. Oh yeah, it's happening. And I love it, and I'm doing it. That's going to be you, because you're going to allow that part of yourself to show, because that's powerful, amazing, divine energy within you, and that creativity and ability to take action to show other people, while also embracing that beautiful flow that we're talking about, that divine flow, that energy of, I know I'm going to allow this creativity to flow from me with passion, which is the masculine side. So go ahead and embrace yourself. Yeah, you can shine. You really can. You're not showing off. You're being you. This is who you are. And there's always going to be somebody that doesn't like what you're doing. Believe me, I know. And it doesn't matter, because you're doing what you feel, what you love, what you're passionate about. You can't worry about what other people are thinking about what you're doing. Um, it's it's discernment and understanding, and learning how to trust yourself, and learning how to stand in your power, and not being worried about what someone else thinks. Because believe me, I'm speaking from experience. I totally get it. But here we are talking about it right here out on the internet, right? All cool. Stand into your power, allow your passion and creativity, because I feel like you have so many gifts, and like you're just going to allow them to flow from you, and it's going to be a beautiful feminine energy. It isn't going to be like, yeah, see, go help people. Allow that to come from you, but make sure that you're protecting yourself, and you know that what you want to deliver when you get there, because people will take advantage of that type of energy, believe me. So step into that. Allow yourself to keep that divine masculine as protection. That tear energy is great protection too. So, all right, Julie, let me see. You are Dag, the dawn of the new day. And so you're a breath of fresh air. You're like, people need to hear you. People need to see you. People need your freshness. People need your newness. Allow yourself to stand out there on the horizon, and you're very, very welcome. And allow the sun to come down upon you, and allow yourself to be that fresh energy, to be that new and amazing, exciting new thing, to help people to tap into that for themselves, and to bring out, I feel your little inner child wanting to come out and dance tonight, because that's what this is all about. Beautiful little flowers, fairies, and beauty, and love, and reciprocation, and the marrying of the divine masculine and feminine, and bringing energies together, and love and truth, and giving yourself that new beginning, that new dawn, that new day, your beautiful energy that you can totally share with other people. And go ahead, step into it. Allow yourself to let go of the past. I feel like you're like wearing a fantastic new outfit and stepping up and being exactly who you want to be. And that's, people love that energy in you, and you need to go ahead and express it. It's amazing. All right, Andrea, let's see. And your eel, the powerful elk. And we're going to go ahead, and for you, my dear, eel is saying, I want you to see what I put on my paper tonight. See, I got my beautiful skull. This is my beautiful flower. And so eel, the elk, we're going to put that right on your solar plexus. Stand in your power, call back your energy, profound abilities, step into it, recognize who you are. Do not allow other people to make you back down. You can walk with confidence and not have to say a word and get what you want. So allow that energy to exude from you. Allow that protective, powerful energy to surround you. Keep your golden globe, your golden sphere around you, and cover it with that beautiful mirrored facade. And it'll bounce back everything you don't want to have. And go ahead and let yourself step into that powerful elk confidence, strength, compassionate communication that you want to have, and stand proud in your ways, stand proud of your convictions, stand proud of your integrity, stand proud of who you are, and step into your elk energy. Yeah, isn't it amazing? It's amazing. These are great birth runes. It's just, and Ing, yeah, for you, my dear, Ing is very powerful. All right, guys, so thank you all for coming tonight. This was amazingly powerful tonight. Beltane candle, my fire's burning. I will allow this to burn down for us. We're clearing out energy in our doorways and around in our house to allow in this new energy, these new seeds that we're planting. Thank you guys so much. Let's go ahead and we're going to release the quarters. We're going to go to the west in the water. And thank you so much. And we're going to go ahead and see the bear energy and that beautiful magical ocean energy, the blue healing that comes over us. And thank you for helping us for emotional healing. Let's go to the south in the fire and the beautiful wolf on the angel Gabriel, and the beautiful wolf and the angel Michael, and the fire and the passion and the creativity and protection. And thank you for coming to our circle tonight. And we'll go to the east in the air and the beautiful eagle and the color yellow, and giving us that healing and knowledge of the angel Raphael and the beautiful Hecate, the triple moon goddess. And on this Beltane fire, we're calling in Brigitte, the angel or the goddess of the hearth and the fire and the spring and the little lambs and all of that energy of the divine masculine and feminine. And to the north in the earth and the beautiful angel Uriel, and to the greens and the browns and Mother Earth and all the nature that connects us and bringing us confidence and strength and the ability to connect and feel nurtured and loved. So thank you guys. Check out my page, my daily Rune meditation, Monday through Friday. I've got all my services up there. So let me know if you guys need anything. Peace out. Happy weekend.